Resident Charlotte speaking. Papa. Yes, I just got back from the tailor's. Yes, they got your trousers all fixed up for the service tomorrow. Nothing much. Oh, we got more flowers. From the Banksy's. Yes, I'll write them a thank you letter later today. How is it over there? I'm sure it's fine. Of course. Oh, I'm just fine. Missing hers all? No, I don't think so. You know I haven't talked to him since he left. I don't think he even knows what's happened over here. Yes, I'll let you know if he stops by, but I don't think he will. You chased him off pretty good. I'm not blaming you for anything, Papa. I'm just saying that... I'm sorry. I know, Charles has a right to be here too, you know. You don't have to like him, love him, or even tolerate him, but he deserves to be here. I know. Don't worry, I will. Yes? Okay, Papa, I'm savvy on it. I'll wire the funeral home and ask for you if anything happens. All right. Yes? I love you too, Papa. I'll see you this evening. Bye-bye.
Excuse me, miss. I don't mean to alarm you, but your ringer's broken. I would have someone look at it, lest any dashingly handsome men come walking in unannounced.
Charles?
In the flesh. I hope you don't mind my barging in.
Of course I don't mind. I can't believe you're really here.
What can I say? The great city of London couldn't bear to house me a moment longer.
And you think New York will treat you better?
Who knows? I haven't seen her in years. Perhaps she'll let me in better this time around.
It's so good to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Charlotte.
I didn't think you were coming back.
Of course I came back. I had to. For you. Especially now with everything that's happened.
Yes, it's certainly been a turbulent time for us out here. I wanted to wire you, let you know what was happening, but I wasn't sure about your address and I wasn't sure who to ask.
It's all right. Some of my boys got a hold of me. I hopped on the first ship and been back as soon as I heard.
I'm so sorry I wasn't the one to tell you. I feel just terrible about it.
You have nothing to apologize for. Besides, it's all worked out, hasn't it? I'm here now and I'm ready to do whatever I can to help.
Well, you're ahead of schedule. The funeral isn't until tomorrow.
Perfect. What can I do to help?
Just being here is enough. Me and Papa have everything sorted, just a matter of the things happening now.
Speaking of, the old man hasn't come running in yet. I was expecting him to clap me in handcuffs and haul me away if I ever came back here.
He's out at the funeral parlor right now, finishing up. The less we have to do tomorrow, the better, you know?
Good. I was starting to think he was making you plan this whole thing by yourself. I wouldn't put it past him.
Charles, don't talk about Papa like that.
Sorry, doll. You know that me and him never got along.
He's a good man. I'm sure he'll come
doubt it. Me and him could never really see eye to eye.
He's had years to cool off. I bet when he comes back, he'll ask you to stay for dinner.
Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England.
Be nice. You will be civil with him, won't you?
Since it's you asking, I'll make an exception. Besides, I don't fancy making a scene at a funeral.
Thank you, Charles. I still can't believe you're here. It really has been too long.
4 long, terrible years. But not a day went by when I didn't think about you.
Where are my manners? I'm being a terrible hostess right now.
Charlotte,
Can I get you something to drink?
Well, I guess that depends.
On?
Whether if you got tea, coffee, or hooch.
Charles, this is a funeral. Of course we've got liquor. You still drink gin?
You know me too well.
This is what you boys do in college all day? Drink hooch in parlor rooms?
Sure, lots of them do over there. Volstead ain't got skin in England. A drink of gin's as free as Java. Thanks, doll.
Anytime. What's it like over there?
London is New York with an extra coat of smog slapped on top.
Come on. It wasn't even a little exotic over there?
What can I say? People are people. Whether you're a Yank or a Brit. First thing I learned when I hit the ground there.
You haven't changed a bit, I see.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, be sure to let me know when the jury reaches its verdict. What are we toasting to?
To Mother.
To Miss Ethel Montgomery, wife, mother, and last of a dying breed of true blue New York socialite. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm sorry.
Pardon?
It must be hard for you too. That she died.
I'll get along just fine, dear. Don't you worry about me. She was sick, wasn't she? Before she passed?
Diphtheria. It was awful, Charles. Her neck was all swollen up and she was breathing so heavy. She couldn't hardly move, you know. She wanted to, you could tell, but her body just wouldn't let her. And then, after weeks and weeks of that, her heart just gave out.
I'm so sorry, Charlotte. You shouldn't have to go through any of this. It's awful.
I should have been more prepared. I guess I knew that one day I'd have to bury Mother and Papa, and that scares me. That Papa will be next, and then I'll be all alone. It's selfish of me, but I don't want to be alone.
You're not alone. I can't even imagine what all this is like to go through. But I'm here now, and that means you're never going to be alone again. I care about you so, so much. Never forget that. I love...
Thank you, Charles. That means a lot to me.
But you didn't let me finish.
I know what you were going to say.
Then why won't you let me? I think it's only natural that I have affection for you.
Not like that.
Is that why you won't let me touch you for more than a second?
Charles, please. I don't want to fight with you. Not now. We can talk about this tomorrow, after the funeral.
All right. But you can't put this off forever, Charlotte.
I'm not. Cross my heart. Just give me a little more time. You know, this has made me remember when we were little. All the times we got in trouble.
Has it?
Like when we broke the kitchen window, messing around with the cricket bat. Mother was in there baking a pie, and it got all burned up because she came outside to yell at us, and it only made her more cross.
I remember that. But if I'm not mistaken, it was you who broke the window because you were trying to use it like a baseball bat.
Excuse me, but if I'm not mistaken, the ball didn't throw itself.
Well, forgive me for wanting to humor you.
Come off it. You would have wanted a turn too if we hadn't gotten caught.
She was angry at us, wasn't she?
stark raving mad that we would do something so stupid. I never heard her yell like that before, or since. I guess it worked too, because we never did it again.
And what about that time we got into the old man's clothes
And knotted all his ties together? The talking to we got. It was worth it though, to have a proper lasso to play cowboys and Indians with.
For you, maybe. I was a poor fool who had to unknot all of them.
Do you remember when you got in trouble for ruining Mother's garden?
When I was chasing your dog after she slipped through the patio door. I admit, we knocked over a bird bath or two, but I feel as though Princess Anatola was at least partially to blame.
No, before that. And her name was Princess Anastasia II.
Of course. Pardon me.
I meant the time when Mother's roses had just bloomed, and if you looked out back, you were just met with a sea of bright red roses in these perfect little lines. And you went out there one afternoon, and you tore them all up. All those perfect lines of perfect roses, and you picked them, gathered them up by the dozens, crushed the buds to fit more in your hands. And when the gardener came out of the tool shed and saw you, he sputtered and cursed, and you ran. You ran, holding dozens of red roses.
I do. It was one of the only times I've ever been hit by anyone. And it was my own father backhanding me for ruining the roses.
Why did you do it? I don't think you ever told me.
It's stupid. Not a reason at all, really.
Tell me anyway.
I thought they were beautiful. I thought they were beautiful and I wanted to touch them. As many of them as possible. So one day I went out and I did.
You destroyed them because they were beautiful?
What can I say? It made sense at the time.
I guess I can understand. It's a very pure sort of idea, isn't it? Wanting something for the sake of itself. I suppose that's always why we pick flowers. We think they're pretty, we want them for ourselves, even though they never last once you cut the stems and place them in a vase. It doesn't matter, because however long they live, they're beautiful for you to look at.
That's very profound. And here I'm supposed to be the smart one with a college degree.
Stop teasing me.
I'm not. You're a smart girl, Charlotte. Always have been. It's part of what makes me so crazy for you.
Charles, you just promised me you wouldn't say stuff like that.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't help it. I can't just turn my feelings for you on and off like a switch. I'm always going to love you, whether you want me to say it or not.
Stop it. I can't do this right now.
Why not?
I don't have the energy or the time. I know you want to talk, Charles, and I agree. There's plenty we need to talk about. But not now. I'm sure it's not a surprise, but I've been having the worst week of my life, and I can't handle this conversation on top of it.
I see. In that case, I'll be going.
What?
You don't want to deal with me, so I'm getting out of your hair. If I'm quick enough, I can catch the first ship back to London tomorrow morning.
You're leaving? Just like that?
I've been gone a long time, Charlotte, so I understand. I really do. Whatever fellow you end up with, I hope you can find the time to deal with him for his sake.
You can't just go.
Oh, so now you want me around?
You aren't being fair and you know it.
If you don't care enough to talk now, I'll save myself the heartbreak of staying to watch you throw me away.
I do care about you.
Then maybe you should act like it.
You're acting so childish right now.
You're the one who's shoving me away instead of working on this, on us. What am I to you, Charlotte? Because right now, you're treating me like I'm nothing.
You always do this to me. Put me on the spot.
It's not a hard question. If you can't answer it right here, right now, that tells me how much you really care. I spoke so highly of you. Told all my friends in London about the incredible girl that I loved, that I was lucky enough to call my own. I got plenty of offers from other girls, you know. Girls who wanted to go on dates, girls who wanted to do more. You know what I did? I turned them all down because of you. I waited for you for years, when I could have moved on the minute I landed in England, but I didn't, because I love you.
Stop it!
I love you like I breathe. I love you like my heart beats. Everything I've ever done since the day I've met you has been out of love for you.
You shouldn't love me!
And why not?
It's not right.
Who's to say what's right and what's wrong? Isn't it you and me? Do you think it's wrong that I love you?
I do.
You can't possibly say that you care about me.
If you would just listen.
I've heard all I need to. Goodbye, Miss Montgomery. You have my condolences.
You can't just leave me to deal with all your problems again.
Pardon?
4 years ago, things got too tough, too terrible, so you got up and left. Not just the city, but the whole damn country. No address, no letters, no nothing. I didn't know if you were alive or dead or ever coming back. And then I had to pay for it. All the stares and whispers and rumors about us that you never had to hear. The things people said to me, said about me, were terrible. People acted like I was some kind of leper, someone not just to be ignored, but scorned. And I had to deal with it all by myself. You just left me all alone. And that's an awful thing to do to someone you love.
Do not speak to me that way.
Or what? What are you going to do to me? I can guarantee it's not as terrible as what you've made me go through all these years.
It's all my fault then, is it?
You were the one who told me first how you felt. You were the one who kissed me, who told me you loved me. You were the one who touched me.
What are you saying? That I forced myself onto you? I would have stopped if you ever told me to, but you never did. You loved everything we did together, and now you're saying you don't love me?
Of course I loved you. I love you so much I let you do all those things to me, with me, even though I do love you.
Even though what? Go on and say it.
Even though you're my brother. I love you, even though you're my brother.
There it is.
It's wrong. It's so wrong, it makes me sick to think about. It's wrong and it's sinful.
God made nothing so pure as to love and you. How can it be wrong then? All the terrible things that people said about you, about me, about our family, did you honestly believe any of it?
Of course not.
And see? Doesn't that prove them wrong? What right do they have to judge? Their scorn shouldn't matter as much as my love for you.
Maybe you should go. Somewhere I can't hurt you anymore. Where you can't hurt me. Because it hurts to love you. It hurts so much, I don't think I'll ever be able to take it. And I don't want any of this for you. Not for my big brother.
What made you think about the rose garden?
What?
Earlier, what you said about me in the garden with the roses. What made you think of that?
I don't know, I just think about it sometimes. Seeing you bigger and older than me, smarter too. But you still did something like that. Something destructive, something bad. Something to be punished over.
And I never apologized for it. That's why Dad hit me. I wouldn't say I was sorry about what I did to the roses, but I knew what would happen from the moment I decided to pick them. But I didn't. Even though I knew it would hurt, I knew it would be worth it to hold the roses close, to feel the softness of their petals, the strong perfume they gave off. It was worth any of the hurt that came after.
You could have just looked at them. Wasn't that enough? I thought they were beautiful too, you know.
I remember the day you were born, Charlotte. First day I met you. You know, I never understood women and girls who cooed over babies, you know. I thought they were strange little creatures. Babies. Small and bald and red in the face. irritable and loud. And then I saw you. You were perfect. Small and delicate, skin like porcelain, a halo of curls around your face. I looked at you and I understood the beauty in new life. I learned to believe at love at first sight. I held you out, I held my arms out to you. They wouldn't stop shaking. I was so afraid I was going to drop you. And I never felt so at peace before. I told Mother that I would protect you until my dying breath. She saw the gentle way I held you, the way you reached your little hand out to me. She knew we would always have a special bond. So she named you Charlotte, so we could always fit together perfectly. Charles and Charlotte. You were the first thing I've ever loved. So much of me is filled with pieces of you, the thoughts of you, memories of you. The need to feel your skin press against mine drives me mad. And I can't bear to stay here and watch you take this away from me. Because without you, there won't be anything left of me. I'll fall apart without you.
I do want you to stay, even though it hurts both of us. I don't want to live without you either.
I know. But I can't bear to stay here if we aren't together. I mean, Christ, Charlotte, you're right here and I can't even touch you. You won't even let me touch you. I can't live like that.
Please don't make me do this.
It's love or lost, Charlotte. The choice is yours.
You should go then, for both our sakes.
After all this, you still want me to leave?
I can't be your lover and you can't be my brother. What else is there to do?
Look at me.
Goodbye, Charles.
Look at me, Charlotte. Did you really mean it? Any of it? The things you've said today?
I don't know anymore.
Don't throw what we have away over something that you're unsure of. You don't know what else there is to do. The answer is right here. You can still be my lover, even if you're my sister. Because love is beautiful and powerful, and worth everything we could ever put into it.
If this is love, why does it feel so terrible?
Would it be worth loving if it was easy? Of course not. Now, you've had a difficult time and you need a shoulder to cry on, don't you?
But
It doesn't have to be complicated, dear. Just let me love you.
what would Mother say if she saw us right now? What is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
You bit me!
I'm not some thing you can push around whenever you want.
You bit me.
Do you understand? You can't treat me like that.
You're lucky, you know. So lucky. Another man would fight back. You're beautiful when you're scared.
Get out.
You're a chip off the old block, you know. The old man said the same thing after he walked in on...
Get out! I won't let you scare me anymore.
Let's stop this charade, Charlotte. I'm sorry if I offended you, but
That's the problem. You aren't sorry. You just want me to forgive you.
The only thing I want is you!
And that will never be enough! I will never be enough. I've given you my time, my attention, my body, my love, and none of it has ever satisfied you. You always want more. But now I have nothing left to give you. I've spent my whole life giving you pieces of me, and you've taken and taken and taken, picking away all these parts of me without giving anything back. And now, when I'm at my lowest point, you still want more. Only now I have nothing left to give but the empty space you've made me into. I won't let you have any more of me.
You're just hell-bent on making me the villain, aren't you?
You ruined me, Charles. You've taken everything from me and ruined my life. You won. You made me care about you, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to escape all the things you've done to me. But I'm going to damn well try.
Go ahead and keep acting like a sad little girl, Charlotte. I ruined your life by giving you all of my love, and now you want to throw me away.
I've already lost a mother this week. What's a brother on top of that?
What about a lover?
I never had one. Just someone who wanted to use me. Now I want you to get out of my house and never come back. My real family has a mother to grieve.
You aren't some strong, independent woman, Charlotte, no matter what you say. But I don't care. Because I'll be waiting for you when you wake up the next morning and realize all over again how awful it is when I'm not in your life. You will never be anything without me.
You're wrong. You did it!
What do you think?
That reminded me of my experience.